Morning, Rob. Thanks for joining us. Take in-person questions first, please.
What do you hope to get out of these next few weeks, like heading into the playoffs, in terms of either finding a rhythm, getting guys like potentially to get some rest? Like, what do you want to get out of these next few weeks?
Just keeping the same mentality or the same pace that we've been playing on. I feel like we've been playing good, especially when we hit adversity, late in the game. I feel like we've been playing decent. Just see that pattern keep going, going into the playoffs.
And what have some of these big wins during March shown you about what you guys could be capable of?
It showed me a lot. Obviously we were struggling early in the season, but Coach Udoka, the beginning of March, he just told us this was a big month coming up for us, obviously, and want to take it game by game, so that's what we've been doing.
Rob, you sound a little under the weather. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm solid.
How was a little cold? Making sure. How was yesterday? Taking a bus? How weird is that? And then watching tournament games with.
I didn't really watch the tournament games, honestly. A&M didn't get in. I'm still pissed about that. But the bus ride was cool. I got to catch up on some shows. I watched Snowfall, so it was decent.
I Googled it. Do you and Peyton have any bets going on for Oregon A&M today?
Nah, he pretty much know we gonna win that game, so we ain't really betting on it.
How different is this Kings game? This Kings team with Sabonis?
Obviously, different personnel. They're playing different, a whole different system. And just got to key in on the key players. Him with those guards around him, De'Aaron. Just got to watch out for them.
Rob, I'm curious, just a big picture question for you. Coach Udoka comes in. What did you know about him at the very beginning? And if you had to kind of put into words the impact that he had on this group, how would you break that down?
I didn't know anything about Coach Udoka, to be honest, like nothing at all. But Brad told me during the summer, he was going to try to find us a coach that brings the best out of us, And to be honest, I feel like that's exactly what it is. Since he got here, even through the struggles, he found a way to bring the best out of each player, So.
Is that a surprise just because you didn't know him? I mean, is it a neat experience to go from no perspective on a guy to saying, damn, he's pretty good? Yeah.
It was a surprise, because it happened so fast. Like you said, Ben, that I didn't know him at all, but we built a great bond, and it's steady growing.
Rob, how did he do that? How does he bring the best out of you guys?
He addressed everything, he addressed everything from the jump. He's not scared to call anybody out. Anybody, coaching staff, player, and that's where accountability comes in, and that's where you build good habits.
Is that kind of an adjustment, and is that how you like to be coached?
I feel like everybody needs a push sometimes, and some people like the criticism coaching more than others. I feel like I respond to both well, but this has been a great journey, receiving the criticism coaching. So I like it.
Well, I wonder when you guys are kind of up and down in the beginning, and then because you didn't know a lot about him, I think you weren't alone. A lot of you guys didn't know a lot about him. Like, where was the faith at during that time? You know what I mean? As you're trying to find your way, and now it's like, all right, we're 5 weeks into this thing, we haven't found a rhythm.
Yeah.
Did the faith waver during that stretch?
I mean, nah, not really, just because new staff, new players, we knew it was going to take time. We knew it was going to take time. Well, actually, we were going through this stretch, blowing leads, blowing games. I ran into Coach Udoka in the kitchen one day, and I was just like, bro, I'm tired of this shit. Like, something got to give, you know what I'm saying? He was just looking at me. He was like we're going to get it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn it around, we're gonna get on the right path. And he believed in it, and I believed in him. He believed in us. That's what it was.
Rob, what was it like sitting on the court for the KG ceremony?
I didn't realize how special it was until I was actually sitting out there. Like I turned into a little ass kid, you know. I really did. And when I seen him and Ray hug, you know, I was the first person standing up. It was crazy. It was just something special to be a part of.
How inspiring, or what is it like just seeing his energy when he brought into the locker room and just kind of how he goes about his everyday life?
I wanted to play with him. Shit, when I when I seen his energy, that was the first thing. Like imagine being in the locker room with that guy, you know, before games, after games, halftime, you know.
And then a lot of talk about Marcus in the play against Steph. Are you guys hearing any of that? How do you block that out?
You know, it's always stuff like that that happens. Smart made a play on the ball. You know, hope Steph is all right. Hope he has a speedy recovery. But some things in the game that happen, you know.
All right, thanks, Rob.
Appreciate it. Twist.
Back at you, Rob. Good luck tonight.